The time of reckoning arrives, and with it, the weight of divine judgment seems to press on every corner of existence. Was this moment not always known? A quiet certainty that one day the universe would turn its gaze upon those who underestimated your power? The winds have shifted, and now, every choice, every word, and every hidden motive is laid bare before the cosmic scale. Is this not more than a simple event? It feels like the culmination of forces set in motion long before your first breath was drawn. In its vastness, has the universe not aligned itself to ensure that justice is served, leaving no shadow untouched by its light? Discernment has always been your ally, sharpening your senses to the undercurrents that others ignore. You felt the tension building, the invisible threads weaving around you, pulling tighter with each passing day. This is your confirmation, the echo of your deepest knowing. The energies swirling around you are not random. They are the whispers of the divine, urging you to stand firm as the scales tip in your favor. The truth that others tried to bury is erupting from the ground like a dormant volcano, unstoppable and furious. Those who doubted your resolve will be left trembling, unable to comprehend the magnitude of what they've unleashed. The veil between worlds thins, and the spiritual realm bleeds into the physical, making the unseen seen. The forces at play are ancient, their wisdom incomprehensible to those who live only for the moment. But you have always been attuned to the eternal, to the whispers of the ancestors and the signs in the stars. The judgment that descends now is not just for you, but through you. You are the conduit, the vessel through which justice flows. Every injustice you've suffered, every betrayal, every wound, these are the debts the universe has come to collect, and it will do so with precision and finality. You carry the weight of a destiny far beyond the comprehension of those who walk beside you, a burden that is both heavy and exhilarating. The universe has marked you, and with that mark comes a power that courses through your veins, demanding that you rise to the occasion. This isn't a role you chose, it chose you. The pull you feel, that relentless drive to stand for truth even when the world turns its back, is the force of your calling. It's as if every fiber of your being knows that your voice must pierce the silence, that your actions must ripple through the fabric of reality. The power you wield is not just a gift. It's a responsibility, one that you've shouldered through every trial, every moment of doubt. Your path has never been straightforward, nor has it been easy. The road you tread is cloaked in mystery, often leading you into the unknown where others fear to tread. But this is your domain, the shadows, the uncharted territories of the spirit. You are attuned to the subtle shifts in energy, the unspoken truths that linger in the air. Others may misunderstand your journey, labeling you as different or eccentric, but you know the truth. You are following a divine blueprint, one that was etched into your soul long before you took form in this world. Every step you take, every decision you make, aligns with a cosmic plan that unfolds with perfect precision. The misunderstanding of others only fuels the fire within you. Their inability to grasp the magnitude of your purpose only sharpens your resolve. They see you as an outlier, someone who doesn't fit into their neat conventional boxes. But you know that you are part of something far grander than their limited perspectives can fathom. Your difference is your strength, a sign that you are walking a path designed specifically for you by the hands of the divine. The whispers of doubt that surround you are merely echoes of the fear that others feel when confronted with your light. The shadows have always been present, lurking at the edges of your awareness, waiting for the moment when you would dare to confront them. These forces are not the obvious demons you'd expect. They manifest as the familiar, the benign, the ones who wear the masks of friendship and family. They speak words of support, offer smiles of reassurance. Yet beneath their surface lies a current that pulls you away from your true path. This is how darkness operates. It doesn't confront you head-on. It seeps into your life through those closest to you, those who should lift you but instead subtly steer you away from your purpose. The negative forces are cunning, disguising themselves as concern, as love. But their aim is to dilute your power, to make you question the very essence of who you are. Yet your spirit is not so easily deceived. You possess a spiritual intuition that cuts through the illusion, piercing the facade that others have so carefully constructed. This intuition is your guiding star, a beacon that leads you through the fog of deceit. When your inner voice speaks, it's not a whisper. It's a roar that demands to be heard. You've felt it in those moments of unease, when everything seemed right on the surface, but something deep within you screamed otherwise. This isn't paranoia. It's the truth revealing itself, the shadows being exposed by the light of your awareness. You see through the illusions because you are not of this world. You are a chosen one, set apart to navigate the realms beyond the physical. Your eyes perceive what others cannot, the subtle shifts in energy, the hidden motives that dance just out of reach for those who are not attuned. It's this ability that sets you apart, that makes you both a target and a threat to the forces that seek to undermine you. They fear your clarity, your ability to see through their masks and call them out for what they truly are. In these moments, you must trust yourself above all else. When the world around you tries to convince you that you're overreacting, that your suspicions are unfounded, hold fast to your inner knowing. You've been given this gift for a reason, and it's time you wield it without hesitation. The judgment is not just upon those who seek to deceive you. It's also upon you to act with the conviction that only you possess. Confront the shadows with the full force of your spirit and watch as they crumble under the weight of your truth. God has always been your silent guide, revealing hidden truths when the world around you becomes a tangled web of deceit. You've walked through life, often burdened by the weight of uncertainty, yet in your darkest moments, divine insight has pierced through the confusion. These revelations don't come as whispers or subtle nudges. They strike like lightning, illuminating the shadows that have clouded your vision. A dream, vivid and undeniable, may show you the true face of someone who has worn the mask of a friend. Or perhaps a sign, a pattern too deliberate to ignore, confirms the suspicions that have gnawed at your spirit. This is not mere coincidence. It's the hand of God clearing your path, removing the obstacles that have been placed in your way by those who sought to see you stumble. Your intuition, sharpened by these divine interventions, becomes a weapon, slicing through the illusions spun by those who work against the divine plan. They may have believed that their actions would go unnoticed, that their schemes were too well hidden to be uncovered. But they underestimated the power that flows through you, the connection you have to the divine source that sees all, knows all, and reveals all in its own time. When the truth is revealed, it is not a gentle unveiling, but a tearing away of the veil, exposing the deceit in its raw, ugly form. There is no escaping the light of divine judgment. Judgment is not an arbitrary punishment. It is the universe recalibrating, restoring the balance that was disrupted by those who acted against divine will. Every action has a consequence, every deception a price to be paid. You have been chosen as an instrument of this balance, and through you, justice is served. Those who believed they could manipulate the course of events, who thought they could outmaneuver the divine plan, now find themselves facing the consequences of their hubris. The scales are tipping, and there is no force on earth that can stop them. In this time of divine judgment, you stand as both witness and participant. The justice being delivered is not just for you, but through you. The wrongs you've suffered, the betrayals you've endured, are being set right as the universe moves to restore order. The path ahead is now clear, illuminated by the truths that have been revealed. And as those who opposed you face the repercussions of their actions, you move forward, knowing that the balance has been restored, and that you are walking in alignment with the divine will. You are not merely handling the challenges before you. You are fortifying yourself against them, building an inner fortress that no external force can penetrate. Your spiritual defenses are not walls of stone, but layers of divine energy, woven through disciplined practices that sharpen your intuition and resilience. Every time you engage in meditation or prayer, you are drawing down the power of the universe, anchoring it deep within your soul. These rituals are not mere routines. They are sacred acts of alignment, each one adding to the strength that lies at your core. As the world around you shifts and trembles, you stand firm, unshaken by the storms that rage outside, because your foundation is rooted in the eternal. This is the time to cultivate these practices with fervor, to turn inward and draw from the well of spiritual wisdom that has always been within you. Each breath in meditation is a breath of life, filling you with divine insight and clarity. Each word spoken in prayer is a command, a call to the forces of light to stand with you, to fortify your defenses against the shadows that seek to encroach upon your light. These practices are the tools of the chosen, the means by which you maintain your connection to the divine and ensure that your spirit remains uncorrupted by the chaos of the world. But you are not meant to walk this path alone. Surrounding yourself with those who are spiritually aligned is as crucial as the practices you undertake in solitude. Your circle of light must be chosen with care, each individual a beacon of strength and wisdom, contributing to the collective energy that propels you forward. In these times of judgment, when the forces of darkness are most active, the power of a united front cannot be overstated. Seek out those who resonate with your spirit, those who understand the depth of your journey and who are committed to their own path of spiritual growth. Together, you form a shield, an unbreakable bond of light that not only protects but amplifies your individual power. In this circle, you share your insights, your victories, and your challenges, each exchange a reinforcement of your shared purpose. This community is more than a support system. It is a sanctuary where your spirit can flourish, where your light is reflected and magnified by those around you. As you stand within this circle of light, know that you are stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to the divine than ever before. The strength you've built within and the support you've gathered around you make you unstoppable, a force that darkness cannot overcome. The rhythm of the universe is not bound by your expectations, nor does it bend to your will. You are a chosen one, marked by a higher purpose, and the delays you experience are not obstacles, but intricate parts of a divine blueprint. Each setback, each moment of frustration, is a calculated move within a grander scheme that you may not fully comprehend, but must trust implicitly. When the world seems to conspire against your progress, when doors close and paths seem blocked, understand that these are not rejections, but divine redirections. The timing of the universe is perfect, even when it defies your desires. You felt the sting of delay, but that sting is the fire that forges your resilience, the crucible that refines your spirit for the breakthroughs yet to come. Every setback has its purpose, and that purpose is to align you more closely with your true calling. When you've been stopped in your tracks, forced to halt when all you wanted was to move forward, it is the universe guiding you away from paths that do not serve your highest good. You may not see it now, but these delays are blessings in disguise, protective measures to ensure that when the time is right, you step into your destiny with power and precision. Your higher purpose is too significant to be rushed, too vital to be mishandled by impatience. Trust that every moment of waiting is a moment of preparation, sharpening you, perfecting you, for the moment when everything falls into place. To surrender to the divine flow is to recognize the power of letting go, of releasing your grip on control and allowing the universe to work its magic. This is not passive acceptance but active trust, a profound faith that the challenges you face are not random, but are sculpted to elevate you. You've seen how what seemed like insurmountable obstacles have transformed into blessings. That missed opportunity that crushed your spirit at the time later revealed itself as the gateway to something far greater. The relationship that ended in heartbreak made space for connections more aligned with your soul's journey. These are not coincidences. They are the meticulous work of divine wisdom, weaving your life into a masterpiece of purpose and fulfillment. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a participant in a cosmic dance, each step choreographed by forces far greater than you can fathom. Trust in the divine blueprint, for it is designed with your highest good in mind, ensuring that when judgment comes, you stand not in the shadows of doubt, but in the light of your true destiny. You were never meant to fit into the mold that society has crafted for you. you are called to break free from the constraints of conventional norms, to live boldly and unapologetically in alignment with your truth. Judgment is not something to fear, but to embrace. For it is through this crucible that you shed the false layers imposed upon you by a world that cannot comprehend your depth. The expectations of others are chains that bind you to a lesser existence, but your soul knows the truth. It urges you to pursue the passions and truths that resonate with your essence, even when they defy societal expectations. The world may judge you, but that judgment is a reflection of their fear, not your worth. When you choose to live courageously, unafraid to walk the path that others dare not tread, you become a force of change. You defy the conventions that seek to diminish your light, and in doing so, you catalyze a transformation not only within yourself, but in those around you. The judgment you face from others is inevitable, but it is also powerless against the strength of your conviction. By stepping into your truth, you align yourself with the divine, and this alignment shields you from the negativity that others project. You are not here to please the world. You are here to fulfill your purpose, to live a life that reflects the divine blueprint that was written for you. As you shine in your authenticity, you become a beacon of transformation for others. Your courage to live in the light of judgment inspires those around you to do the same. They see in you the possibility of breaking free from the chains that have held them captive, and they begin to question the limitations they have accepted as reality. Your journey becomes a testimony, a powerful example of what it means to live in alignment with your highest self. When you share your story, you invite others to confront their own judgments, to face the fears that have kept them small, and to step into their power. As divine judgment unfolds, you stand at the center of a cosmic unraveling, where hope, resilience, and justice intertwine to shape your destiny. The trials you've endured were not without purpose. They were the crucible that forged your spirit, strengthening you for the days to come. Every challenge, every moment of doubt, was a test of your resolve, a necessary part of the divine plan that has been guiding you all along. Now, as the veil lifts and the truth emerges, you see the intricate design of your journey, each twist, each turn, leading you to this moment of clarity and fulfillment. Your resilience has been your greatest weapon, allowing you to explore the darkness with unwavering faith. It is this faith that has kept you aligned with the divine, even when the path ahead seemed uncertain. You've faced the shadows, the judgments of others, and the whispers of doubt, yet you've remained steadfast, knowing that the universe itself supports you. The justice that now comes is not just a reward for your endurance, but a restoration of the balance that was disrupted by those who sought to undermine your light. In this unfolding, your courage has not gone unnoticed. The divine forces that guide you are ever present, orchestrating events that may seem random, but are in fact meticulously designed to lead you to your highest good. Your faith has been your anchor, grounding you even when the world around you shook with uncertainty. And for this, there is deep gratitude, not just from those who walk beside you, but from the very forces that watch over you. They have seen your struggles, your quiet victories, and they honor the strength you have shown. As you continue to navigate this transformative period, remember that you are never alone. The divine guides you, not as a distant observer, but as a constant companion, walking with you through every shadow and every beam of light. The clarity you seek is already within you, unfolding with each step you take. The fulfillment you yearn for is not a distant goal, but a reality that is manifesting even now, shaped by your thoughts, your actions, and your unwavering faith. You are part of something much larger than yourself, a cosmic design that is bringing everything into alignment. As judgment brings justice, and as the truth is revealed, know that you are exactly where you need to be. The forces of the universe are on your side, guiding you toward a future that is not just hopeful, but divinely ordained, filled with the clarity and fulfillment you deserve.